question is from Peterson. Do you all think that you all lack one extra solid spinner for this match because it was the fast bowlers who took the thing at the end of the match, during the latter stage of the match?
Yeah, I think we had 3 spinners. I think it was enough, personally, to be honest. You know, you got to give credit to Umar Gul. It's not every day someone plays a special innings like that too, under pressure, you know, might I add. So, you know, a lot of credit's got to go to the way they played at the end too. You know, it was a lot of pressure on them. And
not this one.
Can you start over with that question?
Okay, my question was to ask you that, do you think you all lacked an extra spin in this match as it was the fast bowlers who went for most of the runs at the latter stage of the match?
Like I said, I think we had enough spinners. We had 3, you know, JP Dumni is quite an experienced T20 bowler, so we had 3 spinners out there tonight. So, yeah, like I said, it's you know, Umar Gul, let's not lose sight that he played an incredible knock there under pressure for his team. So, you know, let's give him a bit of credit. He caught us by surprise, and you know, things went his way tonight. So, yeah, all credit goes to him.
The loss of those early wickets in the batting, did that take away your momentum for the rest of the game?
Maybe a little bit for the power play, but I thought JP and Farhan batted beautifully, you know, to get us back in a position where we can actually set a challenging total. We knew the wicket was going to get a little bit slower, and we thought that what we posted tonight would have been, it would probably be slightly below par, but you know, we felt that we win with a chance to sort of defend that.
My question is, the doubts everybody had first, whether you adapt to the conditions in Asia, and the next is the pressure you take finishing games. One is for sure that you have proved that you can adjust it to any conditions. But what about the finish?
Yeah, it's probably something that's plagued us in the past, you know, with history. But like we said, we had a different tournament. We've got another opportunity to get it right, and we've been doing things a little bit differently, you know, behind the scenes. So hopefully things will go better for us this tournament, and you know, like I said, it's just another opportunity for us to get things right. You know, we're obviously disappointed by the result, but we've got 2 games to go.
You were then 7 down for about 76 and you were on top of the game, but the margins are too thin in T20, so it was that one innings from Gul which took the game away from you. Could you have done anything different? Because maybe someone like Botha would have bowled more.
Yeah, I mean, hindsight is, you know, the perfect thing. So I mean, it's difficult to say. You know, the AB made the calls at the times that he thought, you know, things were gonna. The bowlers he brought on at the times he thought were going to make an impact. So it's difficult to say this one would have had an impact or that one. I think we just stuck to our game plans tonight, and maybe we need to revisit 1 or 2 things and sort of move forward from here.
Last question, Robbie. Thank you. Now moving on to AB, which is a preview for Australia.
Embargo till 1 o'clock Colombo time.
So just keeping you guys on your toes. There we go. Yeah, well, not as good as that. No, it's
2 work better than 1.
They're not working at the moment. No, they're off. Thought so. It's fine. I'll speak up.
Does tonight's loss put you under more pressure for the next game? I mean, from here on in, it's really do or die.
Yes, no, for sure. We're under big pressure now. We've got to win both to go through. It's something that we're up for. Look, the positive thing about tonight is we didn't play at 100%. We were below par and we still competed. So I'm very proud of the way the boys fought back after the first 10 overs with a bat in hand. People tend to forget that we actually really fought well to get ourselves into a winning position. It's very easy to look at that 1 or 2 overs where we lost the game with the ball in hand, but we played unbelievable cricket to get there. And I'm proud of the way we fought. I think we stand a really good chance in the next 2 games to play good cricket again. We can only go up from here.
Maybe, just in terms of tonight's game, you were batting at 6, is it the easy game?
Yeah, that was part of the plan. We didn't start well. We lost early wickets there. I felt more comfortable in this kind of wicket to bat the last 12 or 10 overs. It worked really well tonight. We got to a total where we thought we can compete. We were staring down the barrel there with the bat in hand after the first 8 or 10 overs. Looking at a total of 100, we got to 134, 135, and it's very competitive on this deck. Well, it proved to be competitive.
AB, South Africa's had a reputation of being chokers in major tournaments. What's the feeling in the dressing room now that we've lost the game and you probably felt like you should have won?
Like I said, I'm very proud of the way the boys played. A lot of people will say we choked. I thought we played good cricket out there. I thought we did well to compete tonight. We held our heads up high when we walked off the field because that's the way we played. We gave ourselves a chance to win the game tonight. We're very happy with that. We'll come back in the next 2 games, and if we play better cricket, we'll win both of them and go to the semi-finals, and there won't be any choking then, that's for sure.
Given what Spain could do in this match today, do you think there would be more chances for you to bring spinners more early in the match, probably in the first 6 overs like what Pakistan did today?
With the spinners? Sorry, what's the question?
So would you think of bringing spin bowlers, introducing spin bowlers more early in the innings like what Pakistan did today against Australia?
Yeah, well, Robin bowled 2 overs in the first 6 overs tonight. He got a few wickets. It worked really well for us. It's definitely a different approach, something we haven't been doing in the past. So it's a very positive thing for us to have bowled spinners tonight in the first 6 and to have seen the results come through like that, and the way the boys got ourselves into a winning position was great. So something to look at, especially on this kind of wicket if it's turning a bit. And maybe against the Australians it's not a bad game plan, but we won't forget about our pacemen. They're still on top of the world with the way they bowl, and I'll still back them to come back and get wickets against Australia.
Does have bowling in the foot there? How bad was it? Do you think there would be any danger complaints?
We haven't seen the results yet, but it looks like just a bit of bruising. The physio thinks it's just a bad hit on the foot. He'll be alright. He's got an ice pack on the foot, and he'll be up and going and ready to go against Australia, that's for sure.
Last 2, please.
For sure.
Maybe an afternoon game today, another afternoon game after, physically and mentally after defeat like today's, how do you left the team?
Yeah, it's quite hard. Like I said, we're disappointed, but we felt that we made ourselves proud today. We did ourselves proud today with the way we played. We'll be a bit tired, but we'll rest tomorrow, rest really well, and we'll come back with good energy against Australia. We've only got 1 day's rest, and then after that another day's rest only before we play against India. So not a lot of rest, but we'll be taking it easy tomorrow. So we'll make sure we have enough energy come to get the game day.
Awesome, Zaya.
Are you comfortable with your top 3? Do you think we need a bit of impetus up front?
We'll have a look at it, but I'm still comfortable with them. They've played well of late. Unfortunately today didn't come through, but they can't score runs every game. I'll still back them to come through when it matters most in the next 2 games.
Thank you very much.
Thank you.